Our top focus, the Israeli army is under the scanner again. This time the reason for the killing of 8 workers from the world's central kitchen in an Israeli airstrike in Gaza. Countries from the United States to UK have called for an independent probe into the incident, while the Israeli's military chief has now apologized for the unintentional harm, they say, to 7 workers. Global outrage, however, is growing.
Last night, 7 employees of the world's central kitchen were killed. The IDF completed a preliminary debrief. I want to be very clear. The strike was not carried out with the intention of harming WCK aid workers. It was a mistake that followed a misidentification at night during a war in a very complex conditions. It shouldn't have happened.
The chief of the World Central Kitchen described the incident as an attack not only against the organization but an attack against all humanitarian organizations which are showing up in the most dire situations in Gaza. The aid agency dedicated a social media post to its workers giving the details of their names, ages and job titles. Among the killed were citizens from Australia, Britain, Poland as well as Palestinians, along with the dual citizen of the United States and Canada. The convoy was hit with a drone strike when the workers were traveling in 2 armored cars and another vehicle after unloading 100 tons of aid brought by sea. The organization says it had coordinated its movements with the Israeli military. Amid widespread condemnation, allies have been calling for explanations from Israel.
The dreadful events of the last 2 days are a moment when we should mourn the loss of these brave humanitarian workers, including the 3 British citizens that tragically were killed. We should also send our condolences to their families, and our thoughts should be with them. I welcome what the Israeli Foreign Minister said yesterday to me about a full, urgent and transparent inquiry into how this dreadful event was allowed to happen.
The British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak demanded a transparent investigation, while the Australian Prime Minister expressed his concern and anger to his Israeli counterpart on a call. The US said it will press Israel to do more to protect aid workers, but President Joe Biden has called the World Central Kitchen founder to express his condolences. The Israeli Prime Minister has said that they are in contact with the governments as they conduct a thorough inquiry. But this is not the lone incident. Since the war started in October, at least 196 humanitarian workers have been killed in Gaza. And according to the United Nations, Hamas accuses Israeli forces of hindering aid distribution, while the IDF denies the charge. The incident comes at a time when the threat of famine is looming over the besieged strip and fighting is continuing in several places in Gaza. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.